Thanks, everybody. We're back on the Lee Elci Show, 94.9 news and stimulating talk. I'm Tony D'Angelo. I am pleased to be in for Lee Elci this Tuesday morning, September 23rd, 2025. And I have for you my friend, my mentor, my Stanford homeboy, a legend, a award-winning actor, award-winning author, 30 films, 150 television shows, and a radio show for 12 years, still at it, still making it happen, and an honor, a pleasure, and a privilege for me and the entire audience to be talking with our good pal, Michael Dante. Michael, how are you this
I'm
morning?
fine, thank you, Tony. It's so nice to see you and hear your voice. It's a pleasure to be talking with you again.
It certainly is. Now, I understand. I can't keep track of everything that you're doing. You are going to be at the upcoming celebration of Winterhawk's 50th anniversary next month. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, the Wild Bunch Film Festival will be hosting the 50th anniversary of the making of the film Winterhawk. Gosh, I can't believe it's 50 years already gone by. It will take place October 24th, 25th, and 26th in Tucson, Arizona. This is a once in a lifetime event. It's going to be something very special, Tony. There will be a special screening on Saturday, October 25th, and a Q&A, questions and answers will take place after with me, with the audience. And, uh, you get all the information. Your audiences just have to go on the Wild Bunch Film Festival.com and get all the information they'll need to attend and to see what's going on.
This now 50 years for what got you started in the Winterhawk project going back 50 years ago or before?
Well, I was doing a film in New York City entitled "That's the Way of the World," and we were staying at the Warwick Hotel, and I got a phone call and a messenger saying we have a special delivery package to deliver. Is a right to come up to the room. I ushered him to my room, and it was the script of Winterhawk. And the producer, Charles B. Pierce, wanted me for the title role of Winterhawk, beginning in shooting in September. This was in August, and they were starting filming the first week in September. And he wanted to see me ASAP. And I had another week of shooting in New York. And he said, the message read, as soon as you get to California, call, and we would like you to come to Kalispell, and we would like to meet you. This is Charlie B. Pierce, the writer, director, producer of the film. We'll cut to the chase. Finished That's the Way of the World. As soon as I got in the door, I called him, and they had transportation the next day to Kalispell, where the offices, production offices were. I took the plane ride, walked in the office, and just as I walked in, it was one of the easiest jobs I ever got. Production company was sitting at a very large table. When I walked into the room, the production room, he pointed a finger at me and he said, "You are Winterhawk." And the
And you
job
have
was
been
mine. The
for
job was mine. So
it's
we had lunch. He said, "Go back home, and we'll let you know the first day we'll be shooting." And lo and behold, it was a gift from divine guidance. The starting date of the film was on my birthday, September 2nd. So there was something more involved than just another job. Playing the title role of this wonderful leader of a nation who was not written. It wasn't written that he was a spiritual man. I made him a spiritual man.
Hmm.
This was the marriage I made with the character, so that every decision he made was not based on ego. It was based on his spiritual communication and belief in the elements, the sky, the moon, the sun, wildlife, everything, the wind,
You
and
know, and we have such a in this region we have such a large Native American audience that I know when you speak of Winterhawk, it touches a chord within them, and I so appreciate your sharing that.
well, thank
I,
you very
I
much. Uh, the story is a beautiful story, and those of you who have not seen it, you could see it on YouTube. Just one word, Winterhawk, and it's free. And see the story because it it becomes a great love story between Dawn Wells, who plays the young white woman, and I go off into the sunset and marry and become man and wife and have a son later in the sequel. I own the sequel rights and have written the book and the screenplay entitled Winterhawk's Land. So
yes,
it could be purchased on through my uh, to order a copy through my email, michaeldanteway.com, and get all the information how to purchase any one of my seven
and and
published
you
books.
and you have a new book out.
Yes, yes, entitled The Bicycle Racer. It's a lively story about an exceptionally talented football player uh, who's destined to be drafted in the first round in the NFL, but was cut short by an automobile accident, but found a new passion in basic professional bicycle racing, finding success and long a love story along and love along the way. His motto was everything in life. Uh, 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 excuse me, let me start again.
Sure.
Finding new success and love along the way. His motto was winning isn't everything in life, it's the way of life. Losing is a bad habit. He knew what it took to win. He knew he was a winner and he
Well,
knew how to win.
now that character and the bicycle racer, that's kind of a parallel to you yourself in professional baseball.
Well, uh, yes, there was a lot of love and understanding of what it takes to condition oneself physically and psychologically for to compete on a local and state and world market. Bicycle racing is a wonderful profession and certainly a great entertainment throughout the world. And he, being this exceptional, great athlete, the discipline and the love, and knew the hard work that it entailed to compete and to win in that profession was something very special. But he was a very special athlete and human being. It's a wonderful, enlightening story. I would love your audience to, all they have to do is purchase it. It'll be out soon. It just went to the publishers and it's going to print as we speak. The Bicycle Racer. You can
That's and
get
and
purchase
what This is book number 7 for you.
Number 7, and I've already started on my eighth book, which is very interesting about the hybrids, the hybrids that now and AI in what is going on in the world with the advent of robots replacing humans and perilous situations, etc.
Oh, we
So
discussed that a lot on this show. Yeah. I can't wait for that.
yeah, so
That that
it's
that's really something, and we were chatting over the weekend, and we've witnessed a lot in America over the past 4 years and the reelection of Donald Trump. And a lot of people are excited, a lot of people are nervous, a lot of people are impatient, a lot of people are confused. And the people you've known, you were close friends with Audie Murphy. You can't think of a better American than Audie Murphy. And what can you share with the audience to comfort them, to encourage them, to make them, what should we all be looking at right now?
well, when I was growing up, Tony, our family and my relatives and all my friends loved God, family, and country. So um, I always believe and live my life according to those beliefs and loves. And Charlie Kirk believed in those same three uh, loves of his life with a spinal cord of his love of Christianity. He loved and worshiped Jesus Christ. And I do, and my family did, and the friends and family that I grew up with believed and worshiped and loved of God, family, and and
Country.
yes, it's so sad. It just uh, he I think if we keep in mind the three things to God, those three things to God guide our lives, I think we can eliminate hostilities and hate and supplement that with love. The future of America depends on open dialogue and free speech to bring God back into our lives. In the past decade or more, we've drifted away from God with all the distractions, everyday distractions.
We
Uh,
have.
yes, it is, and it's sad that we have. But Turning Point, Charlie created this beautiful organization, and Turning Point USA, with all of his beliefs in his love and determination to communicate, to communicate with the opposite side of an opposite point of view, and offer the microphone at these various gatherings at these various universities to listen to the other side, the opposition, and to give them a voice. And he was willing to listen to both sides of any argument. He was a beautiful human being, and
He
he was
was.
assassinated and taken away from our lives. It's so sad. I've known and met and worked with so many beautiful people, talented, intellectual, just wonderful, outstanding, bigger than life people. And no one affected me more and impressed me more than Charlie Kirk. He was so exceptional and he was God sent. He was so determined to make America great again and to communicate with our young people uh, about the love and and the salvation of the American way of life, of free speech, and to, like Socrates, he he walked and offered among his people to communicate and to have a point of view, and he listened.
And that's really the tragedy because I think um, people who believe in God and believe in the country can communicate and listen to other points of view, but people that don't become almost hyper. And we talk about that a lot on this show. And I don't know what that is. Is that just the fear of God, or is that just fear to themselves? It's
Well,
just it's
they have an agenda. There's a Marxist agenda there that is infiltrated in our universities, in journalism, so that it's very difficult to get any cooperation to preserve democracy, getting our young people and not be brainwashed by these professors at these universities who are Marxist oriented and determined to change our way of life. So Charlie
and
knew,
it's
and
and Charlie, yeah,
he
and he went
dedicated his
fearlessly.
life. Turning point is really the turning point in the USA, and Erica, his beautiful wife,
That's so sad.
so courageous and so beautiful, will carry out his message. And I know that
Amen to that.
it has grown by the thousands and thousands already. And I just pray that it permeates throughout our country and make America greater than ever. I know that Turning Point USA and Erica will make America greater than ever. In
I I can't wait. I really can't, and it's it's so needed. In our remaining moments together, just we're talking with Michael Dante. 7 published books, 4 screenplays, 30 films, 150 television shows. Maybe Michael, we had you on Monday Night Sports Talk up here, maybe 20 times or so. I don't know, but you had a radio show. You were a radio show host, and can you tell us about that?
Oh, it's the greatest blessing in acting. I wish I had um, the time. At the time, I just didn't have the time to embark on another profession that I wanted to venture into, radio. Uh, the another form of creation and communication with the mass of people throughout the country, throughout the world. And this celebrity show was something that, or even the whole technological approach to radio. Most people think that talk radio show is about talking, but really it's, as a host, it's about listening.
It really is. See, Lee's
Listen,
mastered that. That's yeah, and
listening
it's
and reacting to their questions, and along the way it was another source of communication and creation, because I had made my choice in life to lead my life and my work and choose it to make it as an art form, and through acting and writing and radio, the ramifications of communications and my creative uh, talent contribution came came to fruition, and I was able to create and be able to, only in America, pursue so many professions.
isn't it
Probably,
something? We have this great freedom. We really do, and people don't they want to be told that they don't have the freedom. To your Marxist point,
yes, it's sad because in America, I chased the American dream as a youngster. I dreamed of becoming a Major League Baseball player. Well, I went to the big leagues with the Washington Senators, which was my first love, and accomplished that, albeit for a short time because of an injury to my shoulder, but then ventured into my second love, acting, and accomplished so much on the screen of television and motion pictures, and of course in radio and screenplays and books. And I was reminded recently in doing another Zoom with the son of a very talented director I worked with, William Whitney. I did two pictures for him, co-starring with Winterhawk, Apache Rifles and Arizona Raiders.
Mhm.
And his son has a podcast, and we did an interview, and he said, Michael, I don't know of any living actor that has uh, accomplished and succeeded in more professions than you have. I said, oh, tell me about it. He said, well, you put on a big league uniform, you did 30 films and 100 television shows. You were under contract to three major studios, MGM, Warner Brothers, and 20th Century Fox. You had your own radio show for 12 years. You've written four screenplays and seven published books, and you have a street named after you in your home of Stamford, Connecticut. If you could tell me another actor who has accomplished more than that, he said, I'd like to know. And I said, I would too, and I would like to meet him.
Well, we've met you today, Michael, once again, and we thank you. Again, it's the Lee Elci Show, 94.9 News and Stimulating Talk. Very pleased to be here this morning with Michael Dante. The list is as long as your arm. See his website, michaeldanteway.com, if I've got that correctly. Michael, God bless you. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you and Mary Jane next month, and Kathy sends her best.
Oh, thank you so much, Tony. God bless you, and God bless your audience, and God bless America, and God bless Erica, and guide her through Turning Point USA and making it greater than ever. That would be Charlie Kirk's greatest wish.
Amen. Michael, thank you so much, and we'll be talking soon, my friend.
Thank you, Tony. God bless.
God bless you.